Okay, so today we're going to go over 2.2.1, which is study of slope. It says use this guide to take notes as you work through the activity. Here's the activity. So it says fill in the blank to complete the statements. So slope is the measure of the steepness of a line. And then it says a line that goes up as it moves from left to right has a positive slope. And a line that goes down as it moves from left to right has a negative slope. The slope of a horizontal line is 0 because it doesn't rise at all. And the slope of a vertical line is called undefined. And then so it says use the graphs to fill in the blanks. Segments blank and blank have positive slopes. So you're wanting to look for the ones that go up the hill from left to right. So that's definitely A. Which other one has a slope of positive? Which other one is it? Hopefully you said D. Of these two lines, which one is steeper? Like which one would it be harder to run up the hill, right? Probably this one, right? D. Okay. Segments, that means the other two, B and C, have negative slopes, and segment B is definitely steeper because if I went down this hill like on a skateboard, that'd be scary. Okay, so here's how you calculate the slope. Okay, so we definitely calculate the slope. I call it rise over run. And that's just the vertical change over the horizontal change, right? And then I also say that this is rise is my y's, right? Rise is my y's, because if I go this way, see how my cursor is rising? That's in the y direction versus when I run, right? That's in the x direction, right? So then it says, the slope of a line is the same no matter which 2 points you use to calculate it, right? So it doesn't matter which way you go or which 2 points you use. And you can show this with similar triangles, right? And then this is the formula to actually find it. It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All it's saying is these two are a coordinate and these two are a coordinate, right? So complete the table to find the slopes of the lines. So here you're going to find the slope of the line. So the very first thing is they want you to, let's see, what do they want you to do here? So y1, if x1 is 1, then y1, x1 is 1, then y1 would be 2. And x2 would be 4. And y2 would be 3. And then you plop all these into your formula down here, right? This formula here. So we go y minus y. So we go 2 minus 1 and 3 minus 4. The thing that you have to make sure of is that these two are from one point and these two are from another. So these two, wait, did I do that right? Oh, wait, I filled this in wrong. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So x1, y1, hold on, sorry. So x1, y1, so y1 is 2. I did that right. X2 is 4 and y2 is 3. So then it's y minus y. So that's 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2, and then 4 minus 1. Okay, I did do that wrong, sorry. Okay, so just make sure that these 2 points, these two and these two are coming from their perspective points, right? So 1, 2 is this one right here. Oh no, this is not catching up. Hold on. Sorry. Catch up to me. It's not catching up. what you want to do is make sure these two here, 3, 4, is coming from the same 3, 4 here. So 3 is your y, 4 is your x, 2, 1, 2 is your y, and they're from the same point, right? And then you subtract. So then I subtract. So that's 1 over 3, which is just 1/3. There's your answer. So do the same thing here. The only difference here is they didn't give you a picture. And I will actually show you for a second. This 1/3 shows up right here in this picture. So because the 1/3, so m equals 1/3, that means 1 up and 3 to the right. So this one here is the rise number, and this run right here is your run number. So up 1, right 3, and you can go down 1, left 3, right? Either way, it would have given you that, but down 1 means -1, left means -3, right? So just keep that in mind. Do the same thing here. So go ahead and pause the video so that you can actually fill this out. So I don't like this little chart thing here. That's confusing. I got it wrong that other time, so I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to subtract my y's and subtract my x's. And actually the very first thing that I do is I put my minus signs in there because I want to make sure that I remember to subtract. And I'm going to go y minus y. So then I go 4 minus -1. And some students get confused and they think, oh, that minus is that minus, and it's not, because you have to subtract them. So 4 minus -1, and then -1 minus 2, right? So then I get a total of 5 over -3. 5 over -3, right? So there's your answer, 5 over -3. If you were to graph this, these 2 points, and I can actually fit it. Let me do it in this this light color so it doesn't bug all of this stuff. So -1, 4 is right here, right where that third is right there. And 2, -1 is over here. And if I count the slope from here, right, you can actually see it go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went down 5. Hold on. Why does this seem so weird? Oh, because that's -2, 4. That's why. Sorry. Sorry, my point was in the wrong spot. It's right here. So if I go down this way, it's down 5, and then it's right 3. So I still got that slope of down 5, right 3. Some people are like, oh, Miss Johnson, that 5 is a positive 5. So technically you can go up at 5, left 3, or you can go down 5, right 3. Either way, it's still there. Okay, so this next part says, fill in the blank. The general equation for the for a line through y equals for 0, 0 is y equals mx, right? Y equals mx, where m is your slope, right? The point 0, 0 is called the origin, and that's something you knew since probably 6th grade, 3rd grade, not sure. Equations in the form of y equals mx plus c have a slope of m and intersect the y-axis at 0, b. And b is called our y-intercept. Intercept just means where the line or graph hits the y-axis, right? So here, if you look at this line right here, that's the y-intercept right there, because that's where the line crashes into your y-axis, right? Okay, number 8, it says, complete the steps to show how to, okay, so on the, one of the points is 0, 0. Use the slope formula to find the slope. And then you'd substitute that's the slope that you just found into your equation. Okay, if not, then you'd use the slope formula. And then you'd find the value of b, and then you'd substitute m and b into your equation. See, m goes there, b goes there. Makes sense? So right here, they want you to practice like finding all these things. So go ahead and pause so you can find out all these things. All right, so now that you're back, you're going to Find the slope of these 2 points, the first row I'm going to do. And you're going to just do that same equation over and over again. So I'm just going to do the subtraction. 4 minus 0, 2 minus 0. Oh, that's 4 over 2, which that's just 2, which is why this is 2. See that 2 goes right there? Okay, same thing goes here. So y equals negative 3x, right? That's not a big deal because you just put that negative 3 there. Here, they're saying their slope is 1/3, and there's no plus b here, so that must mean that our other point is 0, 0. And here, they want me to calculate the slope again, the last one. So I'm going to go 20 minus 0, but you know that it's going to be 20. So that's 20, and then that's negative 4 minus 0, which is just negative 4. So that's just negative 5. So this is negative 5, and then our equation is y equals negative 5x. Okay. All right, guys. Hope that makes sense. Bye.